Sandy's 6 questions. Answering these 6 questions will plot a path forward in the achievement of your dental practice goals or of any goals. It really does create the plan forward. But first of all, who is Sandy? Well, Sandy Roth is a dental communications guru. She had a company called ProSynergy. I think it's still in existence today, although she may be retired by now. And she was somebody, an American woman who I saw as a bit of a mentor. She was just brilliant. And the main focus of her work was helping dental team members communicate more effectively with patients and each other and create a dental experience, a patient experience that would really help better serve all the patients that are moving through your practice. Now, Sandy actually only had 5 questions. I've added on a 6th one because I think the 6th one was also important. So I've just labelled it Sandy's 6 questions because it flows so well. Question number 1 is, where have we been? Identify the history. Sometimes historical factors can play a role in explaining where we are right now and where we want to go. And so where have we been is one key question to ask at the start of this 90-day bootcamp journey. The second question is, where are we right now? So what are we dealing with right now? What are the things that are working well? What's not working so well? What are our strengths? What are our weaknesses? Where are we right now? That's the second question. The third question is, where do we want to go? So what are the goals? What are we aspiring to become? Where do we want to move towards? And so where do we want to go? Let's really articulate and clarify that. All our team members need to know exactly where we're going. The fourth question is, how are we going to get there? This is the identification of strategies that will help us reach these specific dental practice goals. And within those strategies, what actions do we need to take to activate those strategies? So how are we going to get there? The fifth question is one that quite often practice teams don't ask themselves, and it's such a powerful question. What role will each one of us play in getting there? So specifically, let's bring it down to each individual person's performance and what is required of them, what is expected of them. What do I individually need to do in order to contribute to my team's achievement of these dental practice goals? And then the sixth question, which I have added on the end, and how are we going to make sure we're getting there? So let's touch base on a regular basis. Let's track our performance and make sure we don't need to make any modifications to the plan of how we're going to get to our dental practice goals. So they're the 6 questions, Sandy's 6 questions that are so powerful in plotting a path forward. Where have we been? Where are we right now? Where are we going? How are we going to get there? What role will each one of us play in getting there? And how are we going to make sure we're getting there? And so these 6 questions will be raised up throughout your 90-day bootcamp. It's a lovely frame to have in mind so you know how we're going to move forward.